So a couple of years ago, my youngest son was about 6, and he started asking a lot of questions about becoming a Christian and getting baptized and what that means and what that looks like. He was like pleading with me, and there was just like this urgency in his eyes. So I knew this was it. I knew this was the time for him. And so we talked about, what it means to be a Christian, big picture, day to day, and life and death. I answered everything, I could. And then we said a prayer, and Grant was really just at peace. It was just almost for him like, okay, And so we had gotten really close to Helen and Grant Carlson when Grant was in their 4-year-old class. So we called them the next day, and we were just really excited to tell them that, Grant had accepted Jesus. And so I then asked Helen, what are the next steps? They had been toying around with doing a baptism class geared towards kids for LH Kids.
We gather together with children of many ages that are in the same stage where they're walking in as new Christians, beginning a journey of faith together. And so they get to share how they came to that decision, and then what it really looks like just to love, honor, and serve the Lord as they're young. And that's a great way to start. And we just disciple together and learn and share. And it's a relaxed environment. It's small. We have so many different ages, and the kids get to feed off of each other and share ideas and gain courage as they listen to older ones talk. And then the younger ones just get to see how their faith progresses as they get older, as they see it in other kids.
Each week they, were assigned a lesson, and so we had a workbook that they were working through, bring it on Sunday. They'd go over it with Jennifer, and then the parts that they didn't get done or, a little at-home work, we did that together with Grant. For me as a parent, I think it also helped me see what other questions he still was wondering about. And so how, kind of where he was on those thought processes, so I could continue to help him learn and understand. And then really, again, a refresher as an adult. I mean, it probably benefited me just as much as him, as we were going through those things.
The kids get to challenge each other to speak about their faith. And I love that it's a place where they feel safe. And I want them to know that there's not some big story that they have to tell. It's just their story. And nobody's has to be the same as theirs. It's just how the Lord led them to want to follow him, and then how he's working in their lives. And I just love to hear that little step of faith that it takes and courage just to start talking about the work that the Lord is doing in their lives. And that is the biggest tool that they have as Christians in sharing the gospel, is their story.